So for moisturizer, I'm gonna take this one from Glossy. So this is from Touch and Sol. So I actually got this product in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. So this actually looks like this. So I actually like to use this instead of my moisturizer when I want to do like more of that, you know, like, ooh, my hair. So when I want to do you know, like somewhat like that radiant dewy makeup looks. I'm so much into the radiant dewy makeup looks, guys. I hate like too much of matte skin. I'm gonna take the Cover FX blur primer. So this is the blurring primer from Cover FX. So this is actually again something I ordered from BoxyCharm website as well. Yeah, and I'm just gonna apply this right in those areas where I have open pores and also on my T-zone. And I'm just actually slowly, you know, like pressing the product in here. You know, like when you're actually using the blurring products, try to make sure that you kind of like press that into the pores so it just fills in the pores. So now I'm gonna take the LA Girl orange color corrector. So I love this one, guys. This is such a bomb orange color corrector. Like works for various skin tones, but you just need like only like little. You don't need you know, like too much of the product with this one. A little goes a long way. Around that nose sides as well, because I do have a bit of pigmentation. So just taking the concealer brush from Real Techniques and just blending this whole thing out. So I'm actually like playing with the lighting, you know, for my videos. I just don't know, I just felt like I want to film a makeup tutorial using natural light, and I just want to make this you know, tutorial to be like chatty, you know, like very casual, get ready with me sort of video, like super casual. So yeah, so I just want to sit here, talk with you guys and film a tutorial. So so I'm just taking like whatever that's like left on the brush onto the sides of the forehead. Now I'm gonna take the LA Girl concealer. So this is in the shade called medium beige, and I'm gonna use this to, I just have to, you know, like figure out how the lighting is gonna look like once I upload this video on my laptop, because I haven't actually filmed any tutorial till now using natural lighting. My first 2 videos on my channel were completely you know, like natural lighting videos, which I actually sat in my balcony and filmed the videos. But afterwards I have never actually, you know, tried to film using natural lighting. But I just wanted to try it out today, just, you know, putting it like more casual sort of video. Yeah, I love my studio lights because they kind of like enhance the makeup and they just shows you the, you know, the colors like more brighter, vibrant, and the exact colors. Like studio lights are super good. But yeah, just to make it like make this look super casual, I just wanted to try this. If the lighting is like a little dim, please bear with me, guys, because there's no you know, that super sunlight today, because the climate is super, a little cloudy, not super cloudy, it's like a little cloudy. So yeah, that's it. Foundation, I'm gonna take this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. I love this foundation, guys. Like literally, I just don't know what is there in this formula. This is super duper close to the high-end, you know, that sheer to buildable coverage sort of foundations, something like Armani or like La Mer. It's pretty close to those foundations. The formula is bomb. It's so close to high end. But yeah, this is not matte, this is a satin finish formula, so it just gives more like that dewy sort of finish, and also it's sheer to buildable coverage, so this doesn't give like bam too much of coverage in one go. So you can just, but it's still very buildable. You can just like build this up to get the coverage that you want. I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just blend in this out by dabbing this on the skin. So yeah, so previously I used to use like only the original beauty blender, but then once I went to Target and I just like saw this Real Techniques beauty blender, which is for some $5 or $6, and then I thought like I wanted to give this a try because damn, this is like super affordable. So yeah, I bought it and I freaking like loved it. You know, like there is a slighter change than your regular beauty blender, the original beauty blender, but the difference is not at all noticeable, guys. It's just so fluffy and also blends the foundation like really well. I was just so amazed, you know. Now I got like a good replacement for my beauty blender, which is expensive. So this $5 to $6 sponge works damn good now. So just take some good amount of time for blending, guys, because blending is key. So for concealer, I'm gonna take the NARS and the Revlon Candid Concealer. So I'm gonna use these two because I don't have like much of the product left in this NARS, you know, concealer. I'm just like waiting for the Sephora sale so I can grab this concealer during that sale time. But this is like one of my favorite concealers, guys. It's super good, like radiant, and works really well for someone with dry skin, and the coverage is bomb. Now first I'm gonna blend this out and then we will do the other concealer. What are you guys actually doing this time of lockdown? Me and my husband are actually binge watching all these Marvel series, you know. So literally till the time we sleep, like 11 o'clock or something, we are actually only watching Marvel series. I became a crazy fan of Marvel series now. Previously I actually used to like Thor, and now I became a crazy fan of Iron Man. Wow, loved them, man. Loved those series. And now I'm just gonna take this Revlon Candid Concealer. Again, guys, this is super, you know, radiant sort of formula. This is not that matte formula. Okay, so this is actually a little lighter than the, you know, my NARS shade. Actually, I bought this in Target without trying this out because I know the shade is going to be a little lighter than my complexion because the shade is light medium. I think medium shade would be a perfect match to my skin tone, but that's out of stock. So I thought like, okay, let me get this and try. So yeah, finally I'm actually putting this to use. So yeah, again, this is super creamy formula. So good on skin. You will literally feel like you don't have anything on skin. Even the foundation is of that sort, you know, you'll not feel heavy on skin. So good. Now I'm gonna take these iconic London illuminator drops. I just want to put this look a little bit onto that dewy side, so using these liquid highlighter drops. Again, guys, I love these drops. These are super finely milled, you know, like that glitter. It's not actually like glitter, it just gives a really nice, you know, that wet feel on skin. Oh, it's so amazing. Placing on my high points, and I'm just taking the same damn beauty blender and just pressing the product into the skin. So again, guys, when you're actually, you know, blending the drops, don't press it like too hard because you'll be literally removing of the product from the skin. So try to tap it gently on the skin so you can, you know, like see that that wet sort of dewy look on skin. And again, when you're actually picking the these drops, try to make sure that they are not glittery. You know, they don't have that chunky glittery particles on skin, because anything that's like super glittery and heavy chunky glittery, that's gonna accentuate the pores even more. So just make sure that the liquid highlighter that you're using is super smooth formula with no harsh chunky glitter. So when you actually apply on skin, that should give sort of like wet look and shouldn't be like you have some glittered particles on skin. Just want to take the same concealer and apply that, a bit of that on my eyelid. Just, you know, this acts as the base for the next shadows that we're gonna apply. So now I'm gonna take my Krylon loose powder, the translucent powder. This is in the shade called TL4. So basically this is like the yellow banana powder sort of formula. So you know, if you actually so they do have like shades in this, but I love the yellow banana powder for the warmer Indian complexion. So I'm just gonna, you know, do a little bit of that baking. Not really much baking, but I'm just, you know, pressing the product in there. So what I'm just like doing is that I'm actually taking this product with the sponge, you know, and just tapping that powder right below the eye area. Ooh. And also under the contour area, slightly like whatever that's like left on the sponge, I'm just like taking it everywhere. Let's do my favorite part of any makeup tutorial, that's eye makeup. So I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. So this is one of my favorite palettes from Urban Decay. Urban Decay eyeshadow quality is just bomb.com, guys. Shade, the third shade, that's called Sauced. So I'm gonna apply this shade on my crease. So yeah, so crease is the area where the eye folds, and I'm just gonna give a good definition on my crease with this shadow now by blending this in the windshield wiper motion. I mean, I actually love the neutral, you know, tones on the eyes. They complement any skin tone so well. You know, neutrals are something that you can just go and blindly apply, guys. It can just like go with any occasion, it can just like go with any outfit, you know, like a very safer option, you know, than colored eyeshadows. Still, I love playing with colored eyeshadows as well, but if you are starting out with eyeshadows and want to learn eyeshadow makeup, you know, the techniques, then playing with the you know, the neutrals is the best bet, because you can never go wrong with neutrals. Now I just want to intensify the shade even a little more. So I'm gonna take this shade called Hey Devil, and I'm gonna apply this right again on top of the first shade. And if you guys actually watch YouTube, what do you guys watch the most? I actually binge watch makeup tutorials like crazy. I actually watch makeup tutorials every day, and I'm still like not bored of watching some tons of makeup tutorials, because makeup is something that just makes me so happy. You know, I love to sit and film makeup tutorials or just like watch makeup tutorials, but makeup should be there. It just gives me a happy vibe when I watch tutorials or like do tutorials. So my intense love for makeup. So just again like blending the shadow in the crease. If you guys actually find my background to be a little messy, so please bear with me, guys. This video is just like so random that I literally wanted to put on makeup on my face today and wanted to film a tutorial just like right with the natural lighting, so I didn't care much about setting up the background or anything of that sort. This is just so regular, and my table most of the times looks so messy like that, with bit of like my skincare products lying there, and also with everything random, my jewelry, my earrings, my, you know, soaps, like, you know, like literally my hair conditioner, my hair dryer, everything like lies right there. So it's a bit messy, so please excuse me for that messy table at the background. I think is that focused in the camera? I don't know, but if it is, so please bear with me. Okay, now again I want to intensify the crease even a little more, so I'm gonna take the shade called, which shade here, yeah, the shade called Cayenne. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply this shade right again on top of the shades that we applied. So starting with the outer V and then taking it into the crease. You know, I'm actually feeling that the whole summer is gonna get wasted by just us not stepping out of our homes. I love summers. I'm such a summer loving person, and I hate winters. I literally don't step out of my house during winters until and unless I find that to be like necessary, or until I feel that I'm just being so bored sitting at home. But I usually don't go out in winters because I hate that cold weather, and I hate snow. You know what? It's been like 2 years since I moved to US, and I haven't stepped out in snow even a single time, and I haven't even clicked any pictures in snow in this whole 2 years, and I don't even want to. I literally don't want to, because I hate snow, I hate cold weather, and I hate everything about winter. Okay, so now we're just gonna smoothen that crease out. So what I'm gonna do is, so I'm just gonna take this round fluffy blending brush. So this is the Morphe 505 brush, and I'm just going to, smoothen this crease out by blending it in circular motions on top of the eyeshadow, and not really on the shadow. The brush is here. Don't ruin my eye makeup. And this step literally changes your eye makeup look, guys. It just smoothens the eyeshadow out like crazy. And yeah, when you're actually blending your eyeshadow, make sure that your hand is moving from the wrist and not your whole hand. It should move like this and not like this. Do you see that? Can you guys see the difference between this side of the eye to this side of the eye? This is like more blended out. It just gave out that very diffused, transitioned look, very smoother look, but this is like a little harsh. So we're just gonna blend that out in circular motion again to this side, and also concentrate in this outer V region as well, because we want to smoothen that as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the lighter shade from this palette, which is called Chaser, the shade. I'm just going to apply this on the lid area like that with a flat eyeshadow brush. So this is the Sigma E54 brush. For that, I'm just gonna take the pencil brush from MAC. So this is the 219 brush, but you can actually take any pencil brush, guys, or even an angular brush also works fine. So I'm gonna take the shade called Cayenne. I'm just gonna apply that. I'm actually mixing the Cayenne with the Hey Devil, the last two shades that we applied on the crease. I'm just gonna apply that right on my lower waterline. So now let's do the base makeup, and I'm gonna take the Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzer. I actually tell this in almost every video, so I don't think I need to talk too much about this bronzer. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do some bronzing. So I'm just gonna do my nose contour now. So this is actually the brush that came with the Naked Heat palette, and this is my go-to nose contour brush, I literally love this brush. So this is actually a good eyeshadow blending brush as well, but I love to do my nose contour. So in a way, it's a very multi-purpose brush. Basically, you can do multi-purposing with many brushes, guys. So it's just all about what works for you. You can even use the MAC 217 brush as your nose contour brush. You can blend that your concealer out as well with the MAC 217 brush, or you can actually take any blending brush, the the fluffy blending, not blending, yeah. So the blending brush, and you can just use that to apply concealer or your corrector. So it's super multi-purposing. You can multi-purpose with makeup products. So for the blush, I'm gonna take this one from Ciate London. So this is again something that I got in my Boxy Charm. This is the Marble Light Blusher in the shade called Dusk. So I'm gonna take my blush brush. I'm just gonna apply this on my cheeks. So this is a matte finish blush, but not actually powdery matte finish. It's super good on skin. I love this. I hate that powdery chalky blushes. I just find them to be too much drying on my skin, and when you actually see the person in up close, that blush looks so powdery. It just gives that powdery finish, and it's so visible when you actually see that person in up close. So I hate powdery blushes for that reason, and I love that radiant finish blushes. Even if it's sort of matte, it should have that marble finish formula, or a really very super smooth, very smooth formula. I don't know how to explain that, but I hope you're getting it. Anything non-powdery. Did I apply like too much of blush? But yeah, anyway, blush is something that's gonna tone down, so not to worry. I'm just gonna tone down a little bit with my beauty blender. So yeah, okay, all right, now it's perfect. So now I'm gonna take the Dior Backstage palette. This is the Glow Face palette in the shade called Universal. So this is a palette which will work with various skin tones, and I'm gonna take my highlighter brush. Going to take this Urban Decay makeup fixer. I'm going to spritz this on the brush. So you can take any makeup fixer and spray that on your brush and just apply your highlighter with that, and that gives a beautiful intensity with your highlighter. So don't forget to spray your brush with some makeup fixer when you're actually applying your highlight. So now I'm just gonna take this highlighter. Actually, I'm taking this, this goldeny sort of shade from this palette, and I'm gonna apply this right on my high points. So this highlighter is, again guys, so finely milled, and the shade is not overpoweringly gold, but it's like that subtle hints of gold, and it just gives a very nice like finish on skin without making it look too powdery. It's super finely milled. You guys at least should swatch this out at store and see what I'm actually talking about. It's so finely milled. And also, you know what, like actually there is a sale going on right now at Sephora in case if you want to invest in a really good highlighter and actually a face palette, because you can use that for bronzing and also blush, but they're all actually shimmer shades. If you're not a shimmer fan, then maybe you may not like it, but if you love to apply a shimmer blush, a shimmer bronzer, things like that, and make the look more radiant and dewy, you can try this palette out, because there is actually a 20% sale going on at Sephora. So yeah, and I actually did a look by using this palette completely, using this brush and bronzer as well. So I'll be linking that on the top, this top or that top, somewhere in that top section there, so you guys can check it out. I'll be leaving that link in the description box as well. So I'm just gonna apply the same highlighter even under my brow bone. Now I'm gonna take this teeny tiny brush which I got in my Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette, which is again something that I got from my BoxyCharm. Like trying a subscription box is actually a good thing, because you can try some different makeup products, and if you love trying makeup and skincare products, subscription boxes are so good, especially the BoxyCharm. I love BoxyCharm. So yeah, now I'm just gonna spray some Fix Plus on this brush, this side as well, because I want to apply that highlighter. Oh, you can see that. You can see that. Literally, I poke this palette with my finger, with my nail. I just hate that. I mean, like, this palette is something like $45 or somewhere like that. It's actually very expensive, and so when I'm actually buying an expensive product, I want to put that like super carefully, and I don't want to like poke it with my nails, or I don't want to like throw it down or like break it. I'm just like very cautious about them, but now I ruined it with my nail. Okay, so now I'm just gonna apply this highlighter right in this inner corner. So for lipstick, I'm just gonna take the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade, I don't know like how to pronounce this shade, so I just don't want to pronounce this wrong, so I'm not gonna pronounce it, but I'll be leaving the shade details in the description box below, so please check it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna apply this lip shade now. So yeah, that's the lipstick. It's a very comfortable, like that soft matte formula. It's not drying on lips. So I actually wanted to film like a lot of makeup tutorials, guys, but I'm literally feeling like I don't have like too many outfits to show to you guys and like do the makeup tutorials, because I am a kind of like person where I feel that my makeup should actually go well along with my outfit as well. So actually that's my style of doing makeup. So I have already actually showed you guys like most of my outfits, which you know, like in my previous videos. So I'm just feeling like I don't have like too many outfits to wear and show to you guys now. But yeah, so I'm just like doing this random makeup tutorials, and there'll be some really glam makeup looks in between as well, because I'm just like planning it that way. Because I stopped shopping from Shein, you know, due to this situation that's happening outside, because the Shein outfits actually ship from China, and so I just don't want to shop at this moment. But yeah, Shein is my go-to makeup, sorry, not makeup, outfit site. So I'll definitely shop from Shein afterwards. And I love to shop my outfits from Zara, H&M, you know, like Forever 21. Forever 21 is my favorite because, you know, they are very super affordable, and also the style of outfits are so bomb. They have a very good collection for a very affordable price. So I love Forever 21. I also love Mango as well. Their collection is bomb.com. I love Mango outfits. So, and I also like love shopping from some random outlet stores as well when there are like some amazing discounts, because at outlet stores we usually do have that discounts, or most of the time that sale going on. So I love to shop during that sale period. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna add a lip gloss to this makeup look. This is from the brand called Vintage by Jessica. So I just don't know how to pronounce the next part of the name, so I'll be leaving the details in the description box below because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Yeah, and I'm just going to apply this on top of this. This lip gloss is so brilliant. Let me just tell you the shade. This is the sparkling lip gloss in the shade called Pink Sequin. This actually has a little bit of the glitter particles, but it's not actually visible until you come and see it up close, like really up close, but it's not visible, but it's just giving that very nice juicy plumpy look to the lips. Loved it. You know, I just have to tell you, this is the best lip gloss that I own in my makeup collection right now. Actually, firstly, I don't own too many lip glosses because I'm not like a lip gloss person where I go and splurge money on lip glosses. I just had like 3 or 4 lip glosses, but yeah, this is the best. This is the best. Like literally, the formula is A1. Bomb.com, love it. Ooh. It's just making me fall in love with my lips. Actually, I have like super dry lips, but once I applied the lip gloss, it's just making my lips look super moisturized, you know, super juicy. Like I loved it. Love this lip gloss. So yeah, before applying false lashes, I just want to apply some setting spray. By the way, guys, I want to talk about this setting spray as well. This setting spray is so gorgeous. Like I love the setting spray. It literally makes your makeup last whole day. Like it's bomb.com setting spray again. You guys should check it out because there is a sale going on. You guys, if you are actually in search of a very good setting spray that literally makes your makeup last all day long, then try Urban Decay. You will not be disappointed. It's a super good setting spray because there's a sale going on right now. It's the best time to grab. So okay guys, literally outside the light is gonna go away and I just want to be super quick with my intro and outro. So yeah, I hope you guys will like this makeup tutorial, and in case if you do so, then please don't forget to give this video a like, share, comment down below, and also comment down your thoughts about this whole lighting, you know, the style of makeup situation. Like, do you guys you know, like the sort of like natural lighting sort of setup, or do you only or should I only stick to the studio lighting setup? Just like let me know your thoughts. So yeah, I hope you guys will like it, and in case if you like this makeup tutorial, just like give this video a like. Also do subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. That means so much to me. Also do follow me on my Instagram. The handle is Keerthi Kumar Makeup. I'll be leaving the direct link to my social media pages down there in the description box below. We'll be seeing you soon with another video, guys. Till then, have a great day. Bye.